All right, folks, look at that. Guess what? You guys aren't even ready. Are you seeing this right now? No intro. We're just going. It's just raw video, just straight into it. I mean, this is what you guys have been waiting for. You guys have deserved this for a long time. So, we're gonna do a quick audio test, but I'm pretty sure this is working just dandy. So, let's get some stats in here. Let's make sure the frame is big enough. And I think we're good. Let's get some audio in here. Oh, is my speakers off? I think it might be looping for you guys, but I can't hear anything. Hang on. All right. Speakers back on. I think we're good to go. Let's do an audio test. Speakers back on. Wait, hang on. One more time. Speakers back on. Wait, hang on. One more time. Speakers back on. Okay, yeah, it sounds fine. We're good. Let's get right into it, folks. Guess what? Obviously, no more intro music because I can just set up the stream beforehand, which is the first thing that you guys should notice is that the stream has been up. The time has been there on my channel, so you can see the upcoming stream, so you know when it's happening. So if anyone happens to stumble upon my YouTube channel, I could schedule it way earlier. Like as soon as I finish this one, I could schedule Tuesday's video, honestly. But folks, what are we doing? Right off the bat, I will say, let's see, Monday's video is, that's Sigma Impact. That's an interesting one. That's very much like a physics-based roguelike. Anyway, we need to go live on TikTok also, so we'll do that in whole spiel again. Okay, TikTok. Come on. Give me something good, TikTok. I mean, TikTok always comes through for me, so absolute shout-out the TikTok community, the Warframe community on TikTok. It's just S tier. All right, TikTok, I think we're here. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, folks. Let's do some finagling. Let's make things look okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, folks. TikTok, what's up? So yeah, we'll do the whole spiel. I will say Monday's video for TikTok and YouTube is Sigma Impact, and that's kind of like a physics-based roguelike. It's pretty short, but it's kind of more like a gimmick, but it's $3, so it's still kind of sick to try out for a couple minutes. But here, what are we saying? I don't know if it has 3 hours of gameplay, but well, what else? Well, I mean, like, comment, subscribe as always. If you're on TikTok, or I guess if you're watching this after the fact, go check out my past videos. Tuesday and Thursday's videos are going to be really nice. I've actually put together some thumbnails. I wanted to make the thumbnails as clickbait as possible, so I'm really looking for feedback on the thumbnail. So I want some comments, like, tell me why my thumbnail is dog shit. Like, if you're watching at all, just go and comment and be like, I think the thumbnail could use this, and this, because I'm trying to get some better thumbnails. I think the titles are pretty classic, like they're easy to come up with, but like doing an actual good thumbnail is something that I should be not being an asshole about and not slacking off. So, let's see, what else are we doing, folks? I think that's pretty much it. That's all this stuff happening. Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday. This is the Sunday stream, so it's going to be a lot more chill. But yeah, we're 3 minutes into it, and we're done with the intro. So let's cut this shit off. And let's get right into it, folks. Guess what we're doing? We are 3 minutes in, so I think we're still fine. What are we doing, folks? We are fighting an Archon. Yes, that's right. I think I need to move this microphone. I'm slouching a little bit. Here we go, folks. All right, let's get it a little bit more in front of me. There you go. All right. I'm slouching a little bit, but yes, we're fighting an Archon. This is the Rhino build, so we're rocking like 350 power strength plus empower and a couple other buffs. So obviously this is the Owl. I will say the Owl is by far the easiest, least annoying, least gimmicky. She has some kind of pyramid invincibility kind of shit, but I don't really care, whatever. I mean, it's just Fenmore is just DPS, and then her head is so fucking big, so you can just kind of get free headshots all day, all night. I mean, it's just too brainless. All right, so once again, the Rhino build. Don't die in the first 10 minutes, that's what I will say, or the first 10 seconds, really. If you can survive the first 10 seconds and get an armor buff, you're pretty much fine. Let's see, how many enemies? We got 4 maybe over here. 673. Can I just pop this and then pop this? Yes, okay, and then we'll get some bonus. So what are we gonna get? 142, so that's okay. I was hoping for like over 200, but 142 will survive. I'm not gonna die. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, these guys are gonna delete my armor, so I'm kind of just trying to get headshots as best as I can. Obviously Fenmore, Gotta charge it up. Gotta get those headshots. And me, who's just bad at aiming, you know, I use like the Excelitra and the Kuva Ogress, like all these fucking brainless, like non-aim weapons where it's just huge AoEs. Like, you know, I'm terrible at getting headshots. Oh, okay, here we go. So all the incarnate weapons I suffer. Anyway, folks, here we go. Let's put down a bubble. Pretty simple. And then let's hit this 3 and the big number for today, 247. 247 on the roar. And then we just make sure we get headshots, and first phase is basically done. Second phase is definitely more annoying. Oh, I have pulsating growth. Oh, but he's fine, right? He can be revived. Wait, pulsating growth is just dead. I thought I had the revival shit. Oh, does that just not work? Oh, is this going to be annoying, folks? Don't worry. I can aim. I can aim. Have some faith in me, you guys. Also, I think I do have this beam weapon, which might be a little bit better for me. But, oh, these guys. These guys are the worst part of the fight. I guess we can pop roar again. But we're trying to do this as fast as possible. Not doing a good job, as you guys can see. Let's get a growing power, and then we will hit 247. Okay, good. So you have to break these little bottles, and it's just the most annoying gameplay you've ever done. It just sucks. I don't think that works. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So sometimes the glaive AoE works on some enemies, but definitely not these guys. These guys suck ass. They're so annoying. Like, every time you do the owl, and you're in a pub mission, everybody's just like, what are these? They're so, I can just feel everybody just being like, what the fuck is this? DE, what the fuck is this? Like, it's just, it slows down the fight, but you know, you tell me how valuable that is. Is my cat dead again? Is that what's happening? So how does this work? What am I actually doing with this ability? Oh, there you go. Did that do something? Okay, very cool. I don't have a roar buff, so... Oh, so my cat's alive again? Okay, anyway, we're moving on. Folks, we're getting distracted. We need to dump a whole mag and then come in for another. I think everything's working. Yeah. I don't know what my cat is doing. I just don't want to have critical chance show up on this weapon because it actually sucks. Oh, dude, shout out Owen Frisk. Fuck, dude. This gun is just so annoying, especially for this double phase. You kind of have to like recharge it and then, you know, go in a little bit stronger. So I'm at 46% armor, so I should probably get a buff. I should probably redo my armor, but oh my god, dude, it's just management at this point. You can kind of survive. Yes, that's Ghost. I mean, I'll just call you Ghost at this point. It's good to see you, Ghost. I'm getting like artifacting, I think, but I'll survive. Yeah, my cat's dead again. I don't know what purpose it serves. Oh, dude, you followed. I mean, I just gotta call you Ghost at this point. Come on, man. I know there is another Ghost, but I think that's the whole point. Are we safe? I mean, these guys are pretty brainless. Here's the thing. I'm doing this solo. That's the whole point. You know, I don't want to be in a... I think doing it pub, you know, it's a trade-off, right? Because it depends on the DPS of your teammates. Like, if they're doing a lot of damage, then yeah, it'll go faster. But in a lot of situations, you're just going to get the health bonus and not the bonus DPS from your friends. Like, pretty much Rhino Fenmore is kind of just what I love. It's just too easy. Okay, let's try and recast this. Hang on, let's see if we can do this. So I have Molt Vigor as well. Okay, let's do... Is this going to kill them instantly? Nope. There's 948. Okay, we'll do this. And then that. And then maybe they can shoot me a little bit. 74. Oh, because I didn't get Guardian. Oh, fuck. So that's going to suck. Even though I had a huge armor bonus, I didn't get Guardian, so it didn't matter. Yeah, Guardian is essential. So there you go, folks. That's Rhino in a nutshell. I'm just wasting time at this point. I'm just waffling. I should just be moving on. See, there's this big group of enemies, but guess what? I have no energy, so... There you go. That's phase 2, where you decide to do... Is Mesa Prime still good? Yeah, I think Mesa Prime is pretty good, yeah. Joseph Atkinson. Well, I mean, she is just an exalted frame, so, like, her exalted weapon is a pistol, and so it's gonna benefit from like having primed heated charge, and basically turning it into like a viral plus fire. And I mean, it's just it deals a lot of damage. That's all I can say. And you know, she has her 2. So basically, I build her as like a double buff. So I just use Roar and her 2 in tandem. And you know, Roar is gonna give you a buff to all damage, and then the 2 is gonna give you a buff to only gun damage, and they apply in different ways. So like, it's very like numbers and like math guy like type of shit, but. That's just Warframe in a nutshell. If you don't like numbers, don't play Warframe. Like, I hate to say it. Once you get into like the strength percentages and like min-maxing all that shit, like the real min-max, the min-max that everyone ends up doing is the overextended min-max, where you put in max rank overextended and then you figure out some way to finagle a build. Yeah, dude. Sam SMA says Warframe is easy to get lost in. He says very easy. Oh, I'm dead. Jesus, I wasn't even paying attention. Anyway, yes, it is very easy to get lost in. Oh, and I'm just dead flat out. Oh, and I fail the mission. Fuck. Well, there you go. That's a fail. That's embarrassing, but that's Rhino for you. I mean, that's okay. We'll go in for another. The time you forgot to go live on YouTube. Am I live on YouTube? I think I'm here. Well, at least I think I'm hoping here. Dude, Darby, yes! Got your account back. That's sick. Damn, did I just fuck myself? No, I think I'm okay. I think we can go in for another one. But yeah, anyway. I guess I have to do a whole intro because I just failed the last one. Alright, folks. I want to be straight with you guys. We just failed the last one, so let's get into it. We just had a fail, so we'll go right back in with the max strength Rhino build plus the Fenmore when we're doing the Archon Hunt showdown, and I didn't even die to the box. Yeah, I got your text. But then did you disappear? Because I tried to message you and then it said he's offline. So I was like, uh-oh, did I catch Wolf at a bad time? Were you getting enough sleep? What's the bags under your eyes? I don't know. I think here's what I say at Sam SMA. You're the third person to say that, and it's like, dude, I get more sleep than anyone. That's just kind of the coloration of my skin. I just have horrible complexion, and you know, I could put something under it. I think the lighting makes it worse. I think it's like pointed downwards, so I get a little bit of downward lighting on my giant caveman eyebrow. So you know, keep that in mind, folks. Don't worry. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm doing just fine. Oh, I don't have any energy. Get fucked, me. Oh my god. And I get 644. I definitely went for Empower right there. I mean, I can kind of stay an Operator and then heal like this. So as long as I get Guardian... Oh, it ran out. Okay, get fucked, me. Oh my god. Do I have access to potatoes? Can I use this? Yeah, I'll get some energy going. Let's give it a shot. One more time, folks. Here we go. And then shoot this guy and then go like that and then just hit this. Okay, let's see what numbers we get. Okay, 127. We're out of here, folks. I am wasting time per usual. The setup for Rhino is so fucking annoying. So annoying. Sorry. Anyway. Okay, what's Darby saying? I only had one piece left for Glaive Prime. So I grabbed it. It's like a bomb. Yeah, dude. Like Glaive for me, like if I would say for anyone to go for any weapon like in the game to just turn the game into easy mode, it's Glaive Prime. Like there's just something about Glaive Prime that's just so fucking criminal, and like this weapon should not exist. Like glaives should never have slash procs. Like that whole gimmick is like so fucking insane, like criminally strong that it's like, yeah, what do you even do? Like it doesn't matter what level, it doesn't matter what enemy, that slash proc is just the most insane, like absurd thing you've ever seen. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, we should probably swap into this and then do this. And get the roar buff. And let's see some DPS, folks. Come on, man. Let's get some DPS going. Do I hit this with a glaive? Do I do something with this? Oh, it does have a health. Okay, there you go. So there's a speedrun mode. I got 60% on the armor. I got 75,000. I think if I move fast enough, I'll be okay. But I guess we find out. Real easy mode is Octavia. Yes, Sam. Hard agree. Yes. Octavia is my favorite choice for the new Tiana Pass, like the mirror defense mission, because like her, when you do it at the lower level, like obviously her 1 and her 2 just deal so much damage that nothing survives. So you can basically just, God, am I stuck? Oh my God, fuck off. Look at this bullshit, dude, right in the middle of it. All right, here we go. This is how you do it, folks. Unstuck. There you go. Good Lord. I actually managed to wedge myself with pure momentum. That is insanely, like, that's like a negative, what do you call it? Skip. It's like a negative skip, you know, in speedrunning. Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. I should be moving on anyway. Where is this guy? Guys, I mean, you can do this shit solo. Okay. Get yourself a Rhino. Get yourself a Fenmore. I don't even have a Riven for the Fenmore. Like, the Fenmore doesn't need a Riven. That's my philosophy. Like, the Fenmore and the Latum, they don't need a Riven. You're good. Just, they're pretty strong on their own. You can build them for, like, having massive slash, viral, and fire. What Syandana is that? I'll have to look. It's like one of the list Syandanas type unstuck. Yeah, well, Wolf says it. Solo, he says. Dude, I have chat helping me out. It's not solo. I always have chat here. It's too good, guys. There it is. Yeah, I forget what the Syandana is, but it's pretty iconic. You'll know it when you see it. Oh, what's the best frame? Oh, do we have a sub? Wait, what? No, that's a Funhouse video. Never mind. Jesus. What's the best frame? Numsy. Is that how you would say that? N-U-M-X-Y. Volt. Guys, I don't know if you know, I am a CC stan, so I would say like Zephyr or Vauban still. All things considered, like the power of like a duration-based CC frame is just like way too criminal. But if they're talking about starter frames, then yeah, I would say Volt is a pretty good choice. But I always choose Excalibur because Excalibur has higher like defensive stats. So then you just pray that you could probably buy adaptation. I mean, you can't trade till Mastery Rank 3, but you could probably buy adaptation for pretty cheap. And then I would say you're set up. Some people will say rolling guard, you know. It depends which school of thought you come from. That's all I can say. It's almost like a philosophy at that point. Bobbin and Volt are my favorites. Yeah, Darby, yeah. I think Volt is really cool because he can do like 50 different builds. Like, you can do relic running. He's like, in my opinion, he's the best relic runner. I think he kind of trounces everything. So that's pretty sick. But obviously, getting infested mobility is key for relic running. I always grab Volt first, just because it's easy to go grab Excal and Mag early. Oh yeah, where's Excal? Is Excalibur? Is that Vor? Am I remembering that right? Even saying that word is like calling something. Don't like having to look for a clan for Volt. War. Oh yeah. Oh, Mars. Oh, okay. That's pretty easy. Shout out, dude. Apple user. And then a whole bunch of numbers. Absolute shout out for the follow. I think we can survive. I think we can survive with 40% armor, all things considered. I just don't want to recast it. It's so fucking annoying. But that's the Rhino gameplay. That's the trade-off. It's like, he has Iron Skin. You have to build for... I mean, you don't have to, but you kind of have to. And but it's really just for Roar. That's why you do this. Just for the max strength of Roar. How do I redeem the free loot? Says you're bad. Oh, let's see. Well, if you go to the market in-game, there should be a tab to redeem codes, I think. That's what chat was saying earlier. Chat always has my back. I can always count on them. You know, trust the chat. There you go. Boop. 222, I missed something. Oh, I don't think I got Molt Vigor or something. Oh, and now they spawn. Okay, very good. Yeah, I kind of want to save the actual gun and use the infinite ammo dude, so we're going to do that. Okay. I mean, yeah, Fenmore is kind of the secret. I was kind of like a Fenmore hater for a while, and then now I'm just like, yo. VR Gamer, what's up? Welcome to chat. What else are we looking at? Yeah, Numsy is saying, what's the best ability to steal from another frame? Does it depend on the frame you use? I would say by far Coil Horizon is the best choice. And it means that you have to get Gyre twice, which is like a Zeramin frame. But it's like you could use Coil Horizon, you could use Air Burst, like any of the active CC abilities. As you know, I'm a CC stan, so it's like if you don't like CC, then yeah, don't use it. But you know, there's a couple other choices, like Breach Surge is pretty good, or like Roar. I kind of like Roar in a lot of situations, just having like a flat damage, but it means you kind of have to build for high strength, and that kind of sucks in a lot of situations. Okay, I do need to recast my armor. I'm gonna die. So let's just get this guy. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm actually dead. This is gonna be a fail again. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna kill this guy. Unless I can actually get headshots. No, I have 0 ammo. Yeah, I'm dead. This is another fail. God damn it. Alright. Fuck. Alright, we're not doing this. I'm done. I'm tired of recasting Rhinos 2. God damn it. I should have fucking recasted it. God damn it. Alright, we're not doing this. We can do this another time. Oh my god. Alright, folks. We're done. 21 minutes in. I'm officially giving up on stream. We're not even putting a clip to that. You guys can clip that as me getting a fail twice. I mean, that's the price you pay for doing it solo. God, get fucked. I mean, that just sucks ass. We're done. Let's do some steel pass circuits, guys. Oh, that was fucking embarrassing. Anyway, guys, what would you expect? All right. Recast your iron skin, folks. That's what I would say. Recast your iron skin. I will say my eyes do look very like sunken in, but I will say it is also silly goofy hours, which is something to keep in mind. Anyway, we're done here, folks. Good lord, let's get some water. Yeah, wolf. Oh my god. The iron skin just ran out in an instant. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, Wisp is very good, and Wisp Prime is coming soon, so wait a little bit. Okay, folks, let's shift gears. Let's clearly shift gears. Oh my god. Vishan, what's up? Yeah, dude, appreciate the likes. God, let's do some steel pass circuits. Yeah, you're bad followed. Yeah, in this situation I am bad. What are we doing, folks? This is steel pass circuits. Maybe show your Fenmore build. Yeah. We'll do the steel pass circuits. We'll set this up. Obviously, folks, what am I going to take? The two primaries? Yes. Soma and Burston. So we're going to select this, and then guess what? We're out of here. Let's show the Fenmore build. So, folks, how can I unlock? Okay, we're getting a bunch of shit all at once. Let's show the Fenmore build real quick, and then we'll be out of here. Here, let's go here. Fenmore build. We'll look at the upgrades. Fenmore build is no crit chance because of persistent attrition, which is the last upgrade. When Boreal goes into the blue mode, use and shoot the shit. Okay. That I figured as much. Dude, VR Gamer liked the video 400 times. I'm getting distracted. Wait to sign down. I missed it. Oh, I'll show it to you. Yes, Nematode, I'll show you. Is Limbo good in Steel Path? He's kind of weird. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Don't build for crit. Use Galvanized Amplitude. A regular Amplitude is worthless. Hildren build. Okay, we got to get into some gameplay and Andres, but we can show the Hildren build very quickly. Galvanized Amplitude is the key. You notice I'm using Hellfire and Thermite rounds and Fang Fusillade, so the stats is what matters. 400 viral, 500 heat, 400 slash. So you got a bunch of really high damage types, and you're just kind of rocking maximum damage, so it's pretty basic. Primary Merciless is pretty nice, but doesn't really show up on bosses. Anyway, Andres, fully max Incarnon. And then, okay, here we go, folks. This is the only thing that matters. Devouring Attrition. Half of your shots have a 20 times damage multiplier on non-crits. So don't build for crit. Don't use Crit Cat. These other ones don't matter. Bonus fire rate is nice. This is a guaranteed. You should always make the Incarnon charge up faster. I'm crazy of fully max Incarnon. What do you mean, like 5 Forma? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, well, I mean, like, you have to hit red crits to get like a even close to 20 times multiplier. Like, my closest contender for like red crits is like getting an orange crit on my Stalta Riven build that has a built-in 11 times multiplier. So all I need is an orange crit, and then I'm hitting 20 times multiplier. So it's like, yeah, this thing does not have those stats. So having that built-in 50%, what do you want on a Fenmore Riven? Multi-shot, that's it. Multi-shot, negative crit is kind of interesting, but doesn't matter. I would say like saving, like getting like multi-shot toxin or like multi-shot damage toxin, like saving a mod slot would be pretty nice, but like you don't really need a mod slot. I'm just saying like if you can replace Malignant Force with a Riven, then you would want it to be toxin or something. Yeah, plus and then negative CC. Yeah. Like if you want to roll it a billion times, yeah, you can do that, but got Bursting Incarnate, yes. Squidogs, nice. Fuck, what am I saying? Yeah. Like if you want to roll it a billion times, but I would say multi-shot's the most important, like amplifying all this shit, because you're trying to multiply the chances of this attrition, whatever it's called, devouring attrition. So, that's probably the most important one. And, you like the rest of them don't really matter, honestly. But yeah, let's get right into it. I will say, okay, Syandana, yes. Suji Nasa. It is a Tennogen Syandana. And it's basically like, yeah, it's like an energy wing. So it's pretty iconic when you see it. It looks awesome in the window pane, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so that's that. And then real quick, Andres, if you're still here, there's Nematode. Ends with a 2K for, yeah. Okay, Andres, yes, real quick. Let's see. Hildren. I love Hildren. I've been using her so much for, whatever I'm getting distracted now, folks. Anyway, Hildren is pure shields. Like, you're going to notice this is a funky build. I got Umbral Vitality in here. I'm hitting, I think I have 2 blue Archon shards for health. So like Hildren has 1100 health, and I don't have Arcane Grace, because the 1100 health is literally just for toxin procs, so that the adaptation can build up fast enough. But it's also just, as long as you can swap into operator, you're pretty much fine. So it's like a buffer basically. Can you give me lessons, because I love this game? Yes, Stream Tom. So we'll get into the gameplay, and I'll give you some lessons in the chat. Oh, Corrupted Ghost also followed. Oh, I think I missed Vishan also followed. Anyway, yes. So all of the shield bonuses are mandatory. You got Redirection, you got Boreal's Hatred, you got Vast Deflection. Those are necessary. I've swapped out her 4 because it's like a lockdown ability, and I hate lockdown abilities. So I swapped it for Breach Surge. So you're going to be maximizing the procs from my favorite ability, which is Blazing Pillage. So as long as you have your 3 active and you have a decent range, like 45, then any enemies that are affected by both Haven and Pillage will be lit on fire, and then they'll trigger the Breach Surge proc. So it's like this cascading effect. Think of it like a nuke. Like what a nuke does is pardon the visual, but it inserts a rod into a core, and then one reaction leads to another leads to a billion, and then that's the idea. Like a lot of AoE or like high damage abilities work this way with Breach Surge, like where they'll kind of maximize the procs. So it's really fucking fire. Yeah, dude, everybody's dropping love in chat. I love to see it. I love adaptation on all shield frames, and obviously Pillage is the cornerstone of all shield frames. So like Pillage is such a criminal ability that you slot. It's a literal guaranteed Helminth slot into every shield frame. Like you're talking Nyx. You're talking about, well, I could probably show. I think it's Nyx. The list is Nyx, Styanax. I think I also have it on Zaku. Obviously, I have it on Harrow as well, which is a funky choice. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But like, if any frame has like builds more off of shields. Oh, dude, you tell me about the Forma grind. I've actually had to build some Forma recently because I've been broke. But buying Forma for me has always been the best use of plat ever, to just be able to like, oh, I have, I unlock, God, what am I trying to say? Like I unlock maybe 2 different Kuva weapons in a week, and I just buy 10 Forma in a week, and it's just like, dude, yeah. In that week, you would only get 7 Forma, which is pretty good. But, anyway, we're getting distracted. There's the Hildren build. So, I would say a lot of the Hildren build is just taking advantage of Breach Surge, which is kind of like this, it's kind of a CC, kind of like a damage ability. Like, it kind of does everything. But, it, for a lot of, like, squishier frames, what the what breach search is going to do is basically just act as a radial blind. Like, it's just going to make sure that enemies are just not shooting you, and they're also going to get radiation procced. So yeah, here's what I say, folks. If you're in chat right now and you're on TikTok, or I would say mostly on TikTok, if there's anybody on YouTube as well, but if you've unlocked the Steel Path, it is Steel Path Sundays, so you are all welcome to join me on Steel Path Sundays. This is a horrible spread. Loki and Ash are the only primes, so we're taking Ash Prime. Oh, we do get Opticore Vandal, which is an interesting choice. Do I take Carmine Penta? It's okay. Carmine Penta's kind of nice. Literal 10,000 damage is pretty sick on Carmine Penta, thanks to the ribbon. So, oh, Dual Icar is getting an Incarnate. So let's see what people say. I'm a Hildron Gloom. Yes, dude, I love it. Yes, I think Gloom is a great choice for a lot of people. Spectra, dude, I always go solo. Vishan, yeah, here's what I say. It's Steel Path solo. God Nugget, to unlock Steel Path, you have to complete every mission on the star chart. Every mission, and there should be, if you look on your profile, it'll give you a little number to the completion total. So when you unlock Steel Path, you also unlock I forgot what it's called now. The Steel. Oh God, I don't even remember now. Jesus Christ, so embarrassing. Anyway, let's see. Fearsome Bonanza. I guess we take Fearsome Bonanza. I guess that's gonna benefit me with the whole Carmine Penta. Like, I don't know what the Carmine Penta stats are, but it's close to, it's like pretty high status chance, and the build is pretty crazy. So yeah, like I'm trying to remember what the actual number is. Okay, let's do some shiny hunting. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh, it's just an Exterminate. That is perfect. Alright, folks, too easy. So let's try and be above. Obviously, I'm going to use smoke screen while I'm hunting for shinies. There's a shiny. Okay. Okay, I see another shiny, I think. Nope, that wasn't a shiny. Where did I see that? Was it over here somewhere? Yes, it was right here. There's shiny number 2. Dude, like, once you've done the Steel Path circuits enough, you know where all the shiny spawns are. Like, you're just so fast. We'll take Envious Economy. This guy is pretty ability crazy, so spamming shit is benefiting me. Okay, first of all, let's do some numbers. Let's do some numbers. Okay, here we go. Let's do Roar. And then let's just spam our entire clip and see what kind of damage we get on these dudes. I think I should be going invisible. Isn't there a mod that gives me bonus crit chance if I'm invisible? Like a... God, what is it? Smoke Shadow? Is that what I'm thinking? Where it gives me bonus crit chance? Maybe that's something I should be using. So, we might have to check out the Ash build and maybe slot some stuff around. Calvin Neely, dude. Calvin Neely, were you here for One Piece the last time? Did you see that episode? I'm not going to say anything, but one of the most hyped up episodes. I think there's a TikTok post going around that says that it had more viewership, the Zoro episode, than like the fucking Super Bowl or something, or NBA playoffs. Like the live TV viewership, in real time, like whatever was going on. I guess the idea is the playoffs were going off at the same time, so it's like, dude, that is criminal. That is insanity. One of the best like episodes of TV I've ever seen, and for me to like be able to see it live. Dude, Andres, oh my God. I mean, like, I don't want to get into it too much, but like, I kind of started this project where I was trying to do like sci-fi One Piece, and then I was like, maybe that's not such a good idea, so I kind of pivoted a little bit, and now I'm kind of writing this I'm writing this story about Buddha. And it goes deep. But yeah, I think One Piece as like a framework for a way to tell a story, like the idea that it's just an adventure and it's just one, like they're like almost self-contained stories one after another, and then like maybe there's like a culminating story, like when you get to like the grand line and you're talking about like Alabasta, and like I'm not, you don't really need to say too much without saying too much, but like I think Oda's just, I mean, he just kills it. Like, he's such a genius, and it's just such a simple way to do things. It's so elegant. Folks, if you've been in for a while, you've been in. And that's what I say. If you were there when it happened, this is the moment. This is like the distinguishing moment. If you were caught up to everything when it happened, then like, oh my god, that is a moment right there. On crit hit, fuck off. Gain melee, fuck off. This is all garbage. Melee heavy attack creates a shockwave. I mean, I'm gonna waste 2 rerolls. There's Vicious Barb. Okay, that's a good choice for 2 rerolls. Okay, let's get going, folks. Oh, it seemed like you have Arcwing. Oh, Vishan, are you just saying that my look is just so awesome? Are you saying that I look cool or that I just move too fast? I don't know. Either way, appreciate it, Vishan. Absolute shout out. Okay, let's see. I don't know if Ashe is the best choice for this, but I think what we can do is kind of spam our 4 and I think grab everybody on the map. Does it have a maximum limit? Is there a maximum count that I can do? I think I should probably be running around with melee more so than anything. Yeah, there you go, folks. I mean, this guy's gonna piss me off. Here, let's swap. Ready? Spectre Vandal. I think it's just slash and viral. So we should get some nasty slash box. There you go. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have like a single target, and then we can just use the melee weapons. I think that should cover most of them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so like, dude, getting Ashe is like, fuck you. Like, for you to give, like, Ashe is the only prime that you're gonna give me, it's like, fuck you, dude. Fuck off. And I'm just stuck, like, being invisible and having to, like, defend. This thing is definitely gonna die. Like, you guys already know. Yeah, and it's like, really the purpose of this 4 is more so to just like, stop them from attacking. Like, just stop them in their tracks, essentially. But, like, come on, man. Come on, Jack. Yeah, Carmine Penta, fuck off. Okay, what are we missing? We're missing a bunch of shit. Your movement. Do I have to finish Deviri Paradox? You're short. Do you wait for what? I guess, yeah, probably for whatever. For Steel Path. Oh, for circuits? No, I don't think you have to complete. Well, actually, I don't know. You might unlock it once you get Teshin's Cave, but I would say complete Deviri Paradox. It's not that hard. It takes, it's a little grindy. There's too much of it, but you know, it's pretty much fine. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna survive this. I can tell you that right now. And, you know, being able to spam my primary maybe will keep me alive, but I don't think so. I mean, I do have a lot of ammo, so, you know, let's see what these people are saying. Yeah, I can pretty much just... Oh, I should, I guess, still be using my 4, though. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyway, what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Vishan. Yeah, it's a... does it come from Vishanti? Is it an Indian name? I mean, it kind of sounds... Anyway, I don't want to, like, intrude or anything, but... Yeah, okay. Well, it's definitely a foreign name, I'll tell you. Well, I mean, it's cool. I don't want to, like, I already said it, but I don't want to fucking intrude or anything, but... It's sick. It's an awesome name. I mean, my name is Amar. Like, yeah. Like, when I go to Starbucks, I tell them my name is Mark. Like, I don't know if I'm going to survive this mission. Well, you can easily just go by Sean. But anyway, I barely re-downloaded the game again today, and I'm so damn lost. Oh my god, Andres. You're telling me. I mean, I should do like some kind of guide on like how to get into the game. Like, what are the first steps? What are the first goals you should go for? I think that's probably a pretty worthwhile stream to do, and you know, you guys can stop by. But I think, you know, we're doing what are we doing? Primary weapons on Tuesday and then secondary weapons on Thursday. So yeah, I do not know if I'm going to survive this defense mission. Don't worry, folks. This is what it's all about. You do as many as you can. Yeah, I think you should farm the Deviri weapons. We'll farm the Siam at least. Just get the Katana. The Katana is like by far the best one. Not even a contest. Not even a contest. And it's also the best for Deviri. And it doesn't really take that long to get 50 Pathos Clamps, all things considered. Like, you're going to farm it out for intrinsics anyway. Because, like, doing the lone story is, like, the fastest way to get both intrinsics and, you know, you get intrinsics and Pathos Clamps. So, like, I have, like, 300-something Pathos Clamps just because, like, I just wanted to max out my intrinsics, and so that's what I did. Anyway, let's see what people are saying. Oh, I missed some stuff up at the top. Oh, let's see. What's the difference between Warframe and Destiny? I would say Warframe is more like a roguelike, and Destiny is more like Call of Duty. Like, Destiny to me feels like a Call of Duty mission, or like some kind of WoW. Like, it feels more like a classic MMO. Yeah, I might fail this mission. Whereas like Warframe is more like a roguelike where you do a mission a billion times, and it's like kind of randomized every time, and the whole, like, especially with Deviri, like I'm gonna make a whole video about it. How it's like Deviri is kind of like this, you know, Deviri's coming out as a roguelike.
A fresh wave approaches.
I know that one, but what about the Incarnate stuff? Yeah, I would say Incarnates too. I don't know if you can. Well, it should tell you. Like, I think you can actually just do the Steel Path circuits right away. But it's like, as long as you have Steel Path unlocked, then yeah, you can do it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fail this, you guys. But the hope is that if I actually, you know, survive this defense mission, then this Blitz Eximus is gonna absolutely kill me. I need to just kill him instantly. So I can definitely delete the Eximus quickly, and then anybody that's dealing damage. But yeah, you're seeing it. This thing is just taking way too much damage, and I'm here with the fucking Carmine Penta. Like, fuck off. I probably could have used the crit mod. Can I kill this guy? No, I can't teleport to him. Fuck off. I mean, this is just killing me, folks. Killing me. We're at 50,000. Yeah, once I hit the 50k mark, I kind of just say GG. Oh, this fucking defense mission. Oh, I hate the defense mission. I mean, they're just... Oh, my God. Yeah, we're at 40k and we got 2 missions left. Yeah, this is a fail. Alright. Take it all in. This is just the failure of the Sunday. I mean, this is a little disappointing, folks. Oh my God. Destiny is suffering, Warframe is grind. Oh, dude, you said it best. Kyle with the Oni mask. Yeah, at this point, I'm just resigning myself to this being a fail, so, you know. This is the Carmine Penta run. Like, if you don't have, like, a good CC frame, and then you get a bunch of dog shit weapons, it's like, yeah, what are you going to do in a solo mission? Like, you're kind of just shafted. So let's see how far we get in this mission, but, you know, we're kind of fucked. I can kind of spam my operator, but that's pretty much it. Do you have any recommendations on Incarnate weapons? I would say go for all the primaries first, just right off the bat. Like, favor primaries over everything, because in general, primaries are just stronger than everything else, so that's kind of just the gameplay that you want. Like, the idea is you're just kind of like, you know, start with primaries, get a couple of good secondaries, and then you'll be okay. Like, there are a lot of good melee weapons. You don't really need Incarnates. Oh, I got 33 that time. Let's see how good that does. Yeah, this is a fail. I guess I should be killing the guys that are shooting the target, yeah? Okay, let's recast it. Yeah, there you go, folks. Goodbye. I mean, we can kind of focus some of these guys, but yeah, that's 8,000, 6,000. Damn. Rip. God damn. Nope. That's a fail. I mean, we got what? I should have known when it was a defense mission. God. This is just bad riz. Absolute fail. Yeah, that's pretty much everything people are saying in chat. Let's see what we got. Next run will be better. I hope we get different gear. Let's just go in. I hope it gave me at least one. Is Hespar a good melee? I think that's debatable. Yeah, we don't get any progress. Fuck off. So the Hespar is kind of interesting. It does deal a lot of damage, and it's kind of a cool weapon, but it's kind of hard to build, so that's what I would say. I was told by someone that the Latron was the best. Oh, the Latum. The Latron. No, what are you talking? Oh my God, and I'm in with the same ones. Okay, guess what, folks? I'm taking a different frame this time. I'm taking Styanax. I guess this is me redeeming myself. I mean, I could take Varuna. I think Styanax is the lowest usage, though. So Styanax is really criminal. I could kind of show off the Styanax build, but like Styanax's one is a CC ability, and it has more range than any other CC ability I've ever seen. I only have 45 range, and I'm basically hitting 20 meters on the radius. So you can kind of see the stats. I'm trying to get decent strength. We got 55, and then of course he is a hybrid shield and health, so we're rocking pillage. So that's about it. I'm not going to embarrass myself twice. If I fail this defense mission a second time, I'm going to fucking cry. Jesus. And then I could take the Azima. I think that might be an interesting choice, but yeah, I think we're okay. And then I'm going to get the exact same... oh my god, this is just way too cruel. Yeah, the Latum. The Latum is really good. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good choice. But it is like a Zeramin weapon, and Zeramin is like post-New War. So it's like, yeah, if you have the New War unlocked, then yeah, go for the Latum. Are they going to be different missions? It is a different mission. Oh my god, I just redeemed myself instantly. I can totally do an excavation, dude. Fuck off. Especially now that I've just begged and I've just given up, and now I'm using Steinex. I guess you're just trapped in that situation. You're just kind of forced to use the non-prime. I just hate using non-primes because I don't want them to be too high on my usage list. But I think for one mission it's fine. Alright, here we go.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
Wait, it already got activated? Oh, you motherfucker. Of course it would go like this. Oh, of course. And then I can't even hit a single enemy. There you go. Get fucked. I mean, this is just dog shit. Let it die. Let it die. Of course, you guys. Fucking of course. Oh, and then I die? Okay, great. Alright, folks. Don't worry. We're still warming up. Let's get some pillage going. We can pretty much keep pillage active the whole time. I think we want to max out... Oh, wait. This buff isn't a permanent buff, is it? I don't think so. Okay, it does give me free energy, so we do want to get as high a number as we can. There you go. 119. Okay. Now we do it for real. Okay, let's see. Anything? Yes, I guess it's the same. Same as before. Any energy things? Any? There's a guy. Okay, cool. What are you guys saying? What mastery... Oh, I'm gonna die again. What mastery rank would you say someone should be before starting Steel Path? Woo, that's an interesting question. I would say there are definitely some Steel Path worthy weapons around like mastery rank 8. Like, dude, whenever somebody comes into chat, I always say the Accelitra is available at mastery rank 8, and if you have a decent build on the Accelitra, then it'll kind of carry you through the whole game, like for a lot of content except for bosses, but you can kind of do whatever for bosses. Anyway, we need to be skewering these guys a bunch. You can spam that ability like crazy, so it's really useful. And then it's pretty much keep your 3 active, it's free energy. And then your 4 is actually a really decent DPS, so it's kind of worth it to use. But really the secret is that you can just spam your 1 just literally infinitely. And the vortex actually exists for a pretty decent amount of time. So it's like, you know, keep spamming pillage, keep spamming your skewer, and you're pretty much fine. We do have an energy thing. We are at 12,000 shields. So really, like this, what I think the secret for like doing a good excavation is like conserving your energy. Like, don't just dump all the energy in at once, because like you might not get more energy, because the energy also refills the shields. So it's like in some situations, the dude is going to get nuked, and you're going to need some kind of energy like right now. And then look at this, boom, full shields, and the excavator is safe again. So I do have a bubble active, so we're going to spam this. And then yeah, we can just spam our 4. Like, just way too much. As long as we have growing power active, that's pretty much me just going in for another. Just double dipping, absolutely double dipping. Yeah, and look at this, the excavator has 40k health, so we're pretty much chilling. Anyway, what are you guys saying? I need a good build for it, and it runs out of ammo fast. Yeah, like, well, you need ammo mutation, first of all. If you're not using ammo mutation, then you're kind of fucked. And honestly, you need primed ammo mutation, so that like both the primary and the secondary ammo is essentially the same type of ammo. So like what that really means is you're forced to use vigilante armaments because you want to get that vigilante bonus, and then so it's essentially just you use like you only have one open slot because hunter munition. So you know, let's kind of break the build down really. So you have serration and you have so you have multi-shot and you have damage. Those are 2 mod slots. And then you have viral, which is 2 more mod slots. And then you have crit, which is 2 more mod slots. And so you're at 6 slots. So you only have 2 open slots. So the first slot goes to hunter munitions. So the last slot is essentially forced to be vigilante armaments, so that you can get the vigilante bonus. And then so that means that, you know, you're kind of forced to use primed ammo mutation. So, you know, even if you don't have it, normal ammo mutation with the 50% is pretty good. But yeah, like, you know, you might use vigilante supplies, but not really okay. Okay, what are people saying? I'm gonna probably fail this in a second, so let's just pay attention real quick. I think we can spam this guy. Hit him. There you go. We need to skewer this guy downward. Yeah, so that's kind of the secret, is that if you skewer them into the ground, it still triggers the vortex. Anyway, you guys are saying a lot of shit. You get that from Barrow. Yeah, I think so. Primed ammo mutation? Yeah. There's only a few that you get from login rewards. So yeah, if you have the Tenocon Barrow relay, then you're fine. You know, if you have the... or you just wait, you know, it kind of sucks, but you can handle it, folks. It'll be there before you even realize. Like, it's gonna show up before you're even thinking about it. But yeah, like, it is an ammo hog. I think you only get 2 clips, so you get the active clip and then you get 1 in the spare ammo. Okay. What are the top 3 most adaptable nuke frames? I would say Mesa is probably one of them. I think Revenant is really, really good. Just because of his true invincibility, like complete damage negation is pretty absurd. So Revenant is a good choice. I would say Volt, yeah. I would say Volt does pretty well. I don't think Volt necessarily needs to kill everything, but like having capacitance essentially means that you have like the capacitance is basically telling you to be spamming your 4 constantly. And so it's like, as long as you have energized, you're pretty much constantly at full shields. So he's essentially invincible. And then you throw in a little bit of Breach Surge, and it's like, then he gets a little bit of good CC. He's not really going to be worried about getting shot because, you know, enemies are either being electrocuted, they're being radiation procced, or they're being stunned by the actual Breach Surge effect. So it's like, you're pretty much safe in a lot of situations. I'm trying to think. Who's another good choice? I think Varuna has kind of come out on top as like kind of being an interesting choice as like a hybrid between like a damage and like at least the way that I build Varuna is like you know, she has, I think now she has 90% range on her ensnare, so it's like almost a 20 meter ensnare. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo on the Carmine Penta, and I should be spamming this more often. Hey, what are you guys saying? Who's that you're playing? Oh, right now I'm playing Stynex. Stynex is the 50th frame, and they did a whole like big campaign, and it was really awesome for the 50th frame, and they did like an anime, and that was super sick. Oh, I'm gonna fall. What else are you guys saying? What's your favorite frame? Oh, I'm gonna fall again. Frost, Volt, Vauban. Vauban's a good pick. I like Vauban. Vauban is a duration-based CC, as you guys know, or some of you may know. Duration-based CC is my favorite kind of frame in the game. So we're talking about like Zephyr, Vauban, a little bit of Yareli, but not necessarily in every situation. Ooh, we get Void Flood. That's insanely cringe. I bought Nidus Prime. Dude, I love Nidus Prime. Really good. The OG CC, the OG active CC frame. I don't think I've gotten Revenant. It wasn't around when I was playing, I think. Yeah. Dude, Revenant is sick. Centurion main. Absolute shout out. Oh, Centurion main. Are you saying that you play For Honor? Is that what you're saying, dude? Dude, I'm terrified of people who play For Honor. Those people are so good at that game. When I did solo, even like the low level people, they would just slap me. It was just disgusting. And I was really bad, but dude, I'm afraid of those people. That's a competitive game that I definitely like doubly shy away from. Like, I do not want to get into that shit. Anyway, let's get this. Yo, Centurion main. Centurion is the Greek dude. Okay, yeah, I think he's dangerous. That's what I see, because I see TikTok sometimes of people playing Centurion and they're just like bodying. So it's like, you tell me, is this person cracked at Centurion, or is there some cracked maneuver with Centurion that is super OP? I don't even know. But that game is very scary, very intimidating to get into. As like for me, it's like a 1v1 fighter, and so it's like a true fighting game, and it super scares me. What are you guys saying? I think I'm going to play some Warframe tonight. Yes, facts by Zach. Larva with Incarnate Fenmore too. Yeah, dude. Well, like, I think Larva just kind of trivializes the whole game in like a pretty criminal way. Like, just to be able to pull every enemy in a 20-meter radius is just like way too OP. Like for me, just like CC in general, the ability to just like corral enemies. Like for me, sometimes CC actually stands for like corral and conquer or something, or like, you know, whatever you want to say. I don't think I'm gonna find this last shiny because it's just a fucking void. There it is. Never mind. I like. All right, easy. All right, we're out of here. Now we actually play the Void Flood. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? You're popping off in chat. It's been ages. Any suggestions on what to go do? To farm for new frames. What area frame? Oh fuck. I would say go for Steel Path. That's first of all. So finish every node on the star chart. I would say, what else did I say to these other guys? I would say there's a lot of strong. So kind of doing the new war and unlocking the Zeramin is a really good choice, because you're gonna get some really strong. There's like a couple good arcanes for you to get. Obviously, you get the Incarnins. I'm trying to think. There's definitely some other stuff. Maybe you go for a Necromech, but Necromech and Railjack is kind of like a side thing. It's like a whole other extra gameplay loop that is kind of intimidating to like jump into. So I don't know. Dude, Red King hopping on Warframe right now. Yes. I wish it pulled in Eximus dude. Well, that's the whole point of the Eximus. That's why the Eximus exists. So they don't get pulled in. Like, that's just way too criminal. There's Vicious Barb, too easy. I already knew. Because it is the same build, or it is the same gameplay, but it's just different loadouts, or different missions. Bert, my day's been pretty good. Oh, I forgot to do the windshield wiper fluid. I was going to do that today. My car needs more windshield wiper fluid, and I just keep putting it off. Yeah, as you can see, Carmine Penta completely out of ammo, and I don't have any more ammo, so definitely need to get some ammo for that. A little embarrassing. Definitely need to be spamming this. Definitely need to keep that active. Yeah, there's the kill, so I did die right there, but that's okay. Anyway, what are you guys saying? Did I see the Miami Heat versus Boston? No, I didn't see any of the... I haven't seen any of the playoffs. Zero. What have I actually been watching? I watched the One Piece thing. I've been watching some podcasts. I mean, yeah, I don't really watch the playoffs too much. I hate to say it, Bert. They got shit on. I mean, good. Well, I don't know if good is something... I think it's just nice to see people shit on sometimes. I mean, you get what I mean, folks? Like, they're professional athletes, but sometimes they still just get dominated. Like, they still get bodied. And granted, that's humiliating, but you're getting paid a lot of fucking money. Like, it's cool to see 125 to 100. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like under 100 for the other guys. Well, that's a lot closer than I thought it would be. When you say shit on, I thought it was going to be like a 50-point difference, or like even like a 30-point. But I guess like 25 is pretty close to 30. What would I say a huge difference? Maybe like a 35 or like closer to 40. Like if it was like a 40-point difference, I think that would be a complete shutout. But I don't think that's possible in professional basketball. And so that's why like a 25-point is actually a domination. That's what yeah. If they deserve it, yeah. Well, I don't think anyone necessarily deserves it, but some people, it's just inevitable. You know, it's not whether there's no judgment. It's not good or bad. It's just, you know, sometimes it happens. All right, that's just the luck of the draw. You know, that's the heart of the cards. Does anyone use Rhino anymore? Ken Johnson, I use Rhino. I used Rhino for the solo Archon showdown, but I failed it twice. So yeah, you tell me how good Rhino is. I'm really bad at redoing his iron skin, so that's something that I will always admit to everybody. So I think Rhino's okay, but Maybe I'm a Rhino apologist. You can get some big numbers on Roar. That's pretty much the main use. He's kind of just a Roar machine at this point. I'm a Roar machine. Right? Anyway, folks. What are you guys saying? I'm still on Earth for Steel Path. Yeah, I think that's... Well, as long as you have Steel Path unlocked, you're pretty much fine. Vishan, do you want to come into Steel Path circuits? Are we going to get Vishan joining us in some circuits gameplay? Do you have it unlocked? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get the community in chat. Or I'm trying to get chat into gameplay. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this. Done. I think we're done. Okay, let's see what you guys saying. Centurion main. Oh, what else are you guys saying? Zerman and 4 more missions. Oh, Krill! Yes! A defense? Can I survive? Can I win a defense? Oh, let's go for it. What are you doing right now? I'm doing Steel Path circuits. Okay, there was one thing that I wanted to do. I'm going to put this on this side, and I'm going to put this on this side. Okay, folks? So now TikTok chat is like right there. Okay, we're good. TikTok chat is right there, so I can read it much clearer. Oh, but it means that I can't see the TikTok shit. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, hang on 1 second, folks. 1 second. Pause. Oh, and I also can't access TikTok. Oh, that sucks. Oh, so it has to be on the right then. Oh my god, that sucks. Can I actually shrink this? I might put TikTok over on the left side. Hang on, give me a second, folks. This is basically just me stalling, but I think I can probably put this guy over here and be okay. Oh, it is covering a bunch of shit. Anyway, folks. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. Sorry, guys. Looks like TikTok has to stay on the right, which is a little annoying. Anyway. One more thing. Alright, we're back. Anyway, folks. Yeah, TikTok is all the way over there still, so it's going to be really fucking annoying to read chat. But, you know, it's okay. Let's do one more thing. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, back into it, folks. I maxed out Rhino. Oh, I missed a bunch of shit. Let's see. Krill is almost done. Yeah, I got that. What are you doing in the game? Yeah. I'm farming shinies right now. Anyway, what else are you guys saying? I need a God Rhino build. God Rhino build is just max strength. And then you put on Empower and you use Molt Vigor. And that's pretty much it. And then you hit like 450% power strength. Like, just flat out, and then I think it ends up being like 475. Like you're basically hitting 500% power strength, and it's so criminal. It's so absurd. Dude, Bert says 45 people. 45 people is a lot, but now it's 16. So let's get into it, folks. Anyway, I got some decrees to check out. Fearsome Bonanza. Sure, why not? What else are you guys saying? You should do text to speech in chat. Dude, that would be way too crazy. Because I need a clean recording, folks. That's always been my thing, is that I can't do too much crazy shit because I want to use this footage for later. So it kind of ends up being valuable. James Hill followed the host. Shin followed the host. So it's like even the TikTok notifications are like showing up in chat or showing up on the live stream, which kind of sucks. But for the most part, I don't use audio on these recordings. I only use the footage, like the actual video. Okay, so here's the thing. Just spam Javelin over and over again, and it'll reproc on itself. Oh, I still do have the same weapon, so... first of all, keep your 3 active. First of all, keep spamming 2. And then definitely keep spamming 1. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to definitely just use dual I-Core and be fine. And this is just the gameplay. You hit somebody in the center. You try to keep them in the center. Definitely kill this guy. I don't know why he's all the way in the fucking air, but anyway. And then you just keep spamming your 1, and that's pretty much it. You essentially have infinite energy, so I'm not too worried. It does have a long duration on your 3, so you're going to run out of your Zenuric bubble, so that is something to keep in mind, but it's not too difficult. 40. I got burned out of Warframe for the rest of the day, but you made me grind my missions for Steel Path. Yes. That's what I love to see. Lil Ducky 0319. Shout out Lil Ducky. Lil Ducky is an awesome rapper name. I'm sure there is a Lil Ducky. Did I already say that James Hill followed and Shin followed? I think I already did, but anyway. What else are you guys saying? What does Steel Path even do? So Steel Path, I would say one good use is that it gives you some nice Kuva. You also get access to primary and secondary arcane adapters, so you can get you'll get a bunch of primary Merciless, which is probably like one of the, it's a cornerstone of a lot of essentially every weapon in the game. And so it's like there's a lot of stuff in the Steel Path that you unlock that kind of makes your builds way, way stronger. So, you know, also I think Steel Path, honestly, Steel Path circuits, getting the new Incarnon weapons is also a really big plus. Getting access to some really absurdly cool and strong weapons, while it's kind of it may be a little annoying, I'm sure some of these weapons are really low MR, and so what it means is you could have access to an insanely strong weapon as long as you have Steel Path unlocked. But it's also a huge grind to do the Steel Path circuits. So you tell me how early you can actually do the Steel Path circuits. That's kind of the ultimate question right now, folks. All right. Okay, what are you guys saying? Can I see Cronin Prime build after the mission? Yeah, definitely. What else are you guys saying? What does Steel Path even do? I already read that. Enemies are 100 plus levels higher. Oh, maybe that's what they were talking about as well. Yeah, Steel Path is just hard mode. Very simple to understand. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. I guess we hit Zenuric Bubble as well. Yeah, it looks like there's only a couple enemies left. Yeah, as you can see, guys, Steinex with one of the strongest CC abilities in the game. Is going to do a lot better in a defense mission than fucking Ash, which is literally invisible and means that the enemies will literally only target the point. What is the difference between Arbitration and Steel Path? I think you unlock both of them the same way. So Arbitration gives you galvanized mods, and then the Steel Path gives you the arcane. So basically as soon as you complete every mission on the star chart, all of your builds get exponentially stronger, and you also get access to adaptation. So there's tons and tons of shit that you get access to once you complete all the star chart missions. That is a huge boost to your builds and your just play style, and it just makes the game way, way simpler. So that's kind of what I would say is oh, if you're getting back into Warframe, finish every fucking mission in the star chart, okay, folks? That might be a crazy ask, but the sooner you get it done, the sooner your gameplay just steps up a notch. What else are you guys saying? Probably MR6. Is that what you're saying? You're short? Yeah, I bet you could probably do Steel Path circuits in MR. Well, I would say you could. Ooh, but the thing about the Steel Path circuits is that sometimes you just get fucked. Sometimes you just get garbage weapons. So you probably need to do it public. So yeah, for me, doing Steel Path circuits solo has taken me God knows how many hours to literally get everything in the game. To get at least every melee or almost every melee weapon in the game, because if you have a shitty melee, then you're kind of fucked. What gives the most XP for mastery? So there's a quest called the New Strange, and it's the Chroma quest, but it unlocks Cimerus, Cephalon Cimerus. And that's where you get access to Sanctuary Onslaught. And Sanctuary Onslaught is the best way to level up. That's how you should be leveling up. And I feel like I should be making a video about this now, a stream about this for you guys to check out. But yeah, it's very simple. It's designed that way. So Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, you have to have a max rank Warframe. But normal Sanctuary Onslaught, lets you use lower rank Warframes. So basically, you level Warframes in normal, and you level weapons in Elite. That's what they're kind of telling you. Star chart, like the map. Yes. So there's the star chart, all of the Milky Way, or no, just the solar system. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So it's all of the the places There's a couple stragglers that you have to unlock, and then there's also a couple quests that you have to finish. But luckily, if you go to your profile, there's a neat little counter that tells you how many missions you've completed. So do all the missions that you can see, and then check, and then do some Googling. I believe in you folks. You guys are savvy. Do some cursory searching, and then you'll figure out what the last missions are. The last missions are always annoying. It'll be like, oh, you have to do the Jordis Golem. You have to, it's like an Atlas quest or whatever. So you got to do a bunch of quests, do a bunch of blah blah blah. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. Oh, user followed. The anonymous user with I wonder how many numbers that is. Is it more than 20? Kind of looks like it's more than 20. Anyway, folks, here we go. Let's keep this 3 active. Let's do this. Oh, I guess I have bonus crit chance based on my shields. That's kind of nice. It's really nice, folks. We can spam this as well. Yeah, but it's pretty much just spam your 1. Oh, this is the last mission. Then I think we can go out. We owe someone a Cronin build, I think. Yeah, let's show off the Cronin build. See what you guys got. Oh, this is pretty easy, folks. Yeah, that was me just embarrassing myself, just not wanting to use normal frames. But I'm forced. And this is the trade-off. Like, this is what this doing a solo circuit is all about. Is like, you're gonna get dog shit. You're gonna get a lot of dog shit, and you just gotta deal with it. You gotta make it work. You gotta figure it out. Sometimes you step in shit, and you just gotta figure it out. Like, yeah, dude, my cat, his diet has just been horrible. So, too much shit talk in the house. I think it's too much. It gets to you after a while, folks. That's what I gotta say. Anyway, we're pretty much done here. I think this is the last mission for this tier, and then we can leave. And then we owe someone a Cronin build, I think. I did already say that, but yeah, we're done. All right, let's get some water. There you go. Too easy. All right, we're out of here. Dude, 20 rune marrow. God damn. All right, here we go. And let's do the Cronin build right off the bat. It's 8:12. Dude, my hands are starting to get a little... I feel like I need to put some lotion on my hands. Hang on, give me a second, folks. This is exactly what you guys want to hear. All right. We're going to let that sit in. Let's do the Cronin build so I can not touch the controls for a little bit. Okay, Cronin build. Let's see. Cronin. I love Cronin. I would say the most important thing about Cronin is that you have the right stance. And so in this case, I think that does mean you have to put a Forma in, but you want to be using Sovereign Outcast. Because Sovereign Outcast has a standing combo that deals bonus slash damage. So it means that you probably don't need Carnus Mandible because it deals almost all slash damage. So what I could do is I could do Fever Strike in this slot, take this guy out. Oh, and I only have 6 points available. Yeah, so it's a pretty heavy build. But yeah, like, you're going to notice I have double sacrificial. I did fuck up the build a lot. So I have double sacrificial. Here's what I'm saying. Let's put the build back to normal. This dash should be a V, and then you should put in like probably I would say Gladiator Might is your best choice in this slot. Because you're going to get it's all slash basically, so you're pretty much fine. You're going to get a bonus slash proc, so the standing combo is pretty juicy. But yeah, double sacrificial is the most important thing. Sovereign Outcast is the most important thing. I only have Prime Fury. It's pretty fucking fast. 1.8 on the fire rate. And you got Condition Overload. That is mandatory. So that's pretty much it. Yep. I think you could even do Amalgam Organ Shatter because this guy actually has a pretty good... the heavy attack is pretty decent, so it's kind of something you could actually build for, but I would say the normal attack is better, so I don't even bother with the heavy attack in a lot of situations. Like, maybe with the Praetos I used it, but, whatever, folks. Anyway, let's do it. Circuit number 2, Agristone, whatever. Yeah, obviously it's a five number circuit. Let's just see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. We can talk about the builds. Maybe we get like Zephyr. I mean, I've been getting Zephyr like way too much, and it's just criminal, folks. Way too criminal. Okay, let's see. Who do we get? Mag is a good choice. Atlas is a good choice. I'm gonna take Mag though. Okay, so let's look at the Mag build. So Mag has Coil Horizon. I think the range on Coil Horizon is fucking absurd. It's like 30 meters with 250% range. But this is a almost max strength build, or max range. I don't have Augur Reach. But yeah, as long as you have 110% strength and you use Growing Power, when you use Fracturing Crush, it's going to completely strip their armor. So that's basically all you need. So let's take Mag. We get Astilla Prime. That's an S tier choice. We get Tenet Exec. That's a good choice. That's my favorite of the bunch. I love the classic weapons. I don't want to use glaives as much as possible. Oh, we got Inclined. I guess that's how I should say that. Inclined. Shout out Inclined. So yeah, Astilla is going to carry us. We've also got Mag, so this is going to be way too easy. We literally did 2 zones. Like, we had a fail, so this is the worst. This is my worst showing ever, I think. 2 fails on the Archon Boreal, and we had a fail on the Steel Path, so just garbage all around. Worthless stream. We've had good viewership, so shout out that. Absolute shout out. 1,500 likes. Good shit. Anyway, oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Void Flood, it's a gimme mission, as always. I don't know why I'm chasing that orb. I have a feeling the shinies are going to be really annoying, though. I have a little sneaking suspicion that it's going to take me fucking forever to find any of the shinies. So there might be a shiny over here. No. Alright, let's see. Any kind of shinies. There might be a shiny over here. Oh, but that's right off the edge. Okay, what are you guys saying? Endozier. I haven't played this game in so long, dude. I was such a hard time getting back into it. Yeah, that's what I say. I think that's a decision that you got to make, my man. You know, I'm as a person who plays this game a lot. I don't think I'm a good person to reference, because I'm at this point I'm too invested. It is like Stockholm Syndrome, the game. Sometimes I say that, but it comes into frame more so than you think. But you know, it's a good Stockholm Syndrome. That was a very unsure laugh, but you know, I do like this game. I think it's fun. It's easy to talk about. I can make God knows how much content about it. That's the kind of the secret. I'm trying to make some money off of the game that I've put money into. All right, guys, and that doesn't mean send money. Absolutely not. Thought this was Destiny 2 at first. Nice. 1.35 billion crit. Yeah, I bet you could. I wonder what enemy you could do. Well, obviously you would have no armor. That would be the number one thing. We'll take fleet-footed. I'm too fast already, but you know, we'll take fleet-footed. Always take fleet-footed. The grind for most things is just crazy, and I only have one friend who plays with me. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, I mean, God, I mean, dude, the days when I would still grind shit, it was kind of rough, but I definitely think that I've gotten too much into it. Yeah, so like, I'm definitely the wrong person to talk to about it. And you know, I do think if you have more friends to play with, it's more fun. But I would say that for me, like, it is very much like Hoarder the game. Like, I have way too much everything. I have way too much gear, and so then Deviri comes out and it's basically telling me to use everything and just keep doing. Use Arcatitron. Oh, nice. Arcatitron. Yeah, I think I know that weapon. What else are we saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, guys, it's just too simple. This is Steel Path and chill. But yeah, the Tuesday video is going to be primary weapon tier list. We're kind of going to show off some different primary weapons. But that's definitely going to be a shorter video. I might go for an hour, but I think really what we're just going to do is we're going to show off some of the shittier weapons, and then we're pretty much just going to show off meta weapons. Like, we're just going to play the Incarnins and kind of show them off and talk about like where they land and where they stand, folks. That's pretty much it. What else are you guys saying? Endozier followed, yeah. Shout out Endozier. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, kind of for me, it's like I think for me, a lot of the gameplay changed when I started sorting my weapons by usage. because it was a way for me to like
are all that is
visually
keeping them
represent
away.
how much I want to use a weapon and how valuable it is as a weapon. And so, you know, like weapons like the Kuva Tsar and the Tenet Envoy, like they always shoot to the top because they're so strong. There's too much stuff in this game. 90% of the time I'm lost and don't know what's going on. Yeah, dude, JC Breezy. That dude, JC, I think you're convincing me that I need to do like a how-to guide, like a start guide for you guys. That would probably be next Tuesday. I think that's probably the best video I could make right now. Besides doing like the different, kind of like weapon tier lists. Like I've done melee weapons now. I've done a bunch of primary and secondary. We're gonna do more primary and secondary, but I do think there's like a lot of, I think there's a lot of stuff that I can talk about. But yeah, I think you guys are showing me that like I should be doing a video, telling you guys, you know, how to start, how to level, how to get into the game right off the bat. That would be fantastic. I've got probably 30, 40 hours in the game, but I think I'm only ranked 6 to 7. Yeah, like, I think here's what I say, folks. I think I could do a whole guide from like MR1 to MR7, and it'll be a stream probably, and I'll probably script it out, but not too aggressively. Probably more something like, you know, some basic notes about like what I want it to feel like, so you guys can kind of see. Yeah, Umbra. I think Umbra is critical. That's probably step number 1 for you is the sacrifice is good. I would say completing every mission on the star chart is an important thing. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff to go for. But like to start the game, like what do you really do? I think it's really just getting high MR. So yeah, I keep certain weapon just for Riven opening. Yeah. Ski Jati, yes. Oh, I see what you're saying. Dude, you're short. That's genius. Let's see. Close Contagion, easy choice. Easy choice. My voice is cracking. I need some water. We are at 8:21, so we got a long time left in the stream. This is a Exterminate. Oh, this is way too brainless. Yeah, let's definitely just do some shiny hunting. Oh, here's the other thing, folks. I almost forgot to mention this. I'm thinking about doing some impromptu streams from like 2 to 4, maybe on like Thursdays or Sundays. And you know, that would mean like you know, maybe I don't create something on YouTube, like I don't create an event or something, but you know, it would basically just be like, especially on Thursdays, it would just be like conjunction survival and chill. So like I don't know how well that's gonna do on YouTube, but like I think it's nice for you guys on TikTok to do like some extra content for you guys, because you deserve it, okay? TikTok deserves it, and you're really blowing it up. So absolute shout out to TikTok. There's got to be one more shiny somewhere. Don't worry, this Exterminate will be done lickety split, folks. I love Exterminates, and I feel like I'm looking down too much, and that's why you guys are kind of getting this bags under the eyes. But you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate the care and support from the chat. Oh, but this weapon is just going to be way too criminal now, because the forward combo is just slash heaven. Where's this last shiny? And we can delete all the armor. We can get max shields. What are you guys saying? Usually the hybrid slash weapon for Steel Path. Yeah. I would say that that's pretty much mandatory. Like, I don't use any melee weapons that don't have a slash, and I have to like build every weapon for slash. So like Tenet Exec I've built for slash, like all these weapons. What else are you guys saying? Does Deviri have anything worth farming for? Completed the story for it and haven't went back. Definitely Steel Path Circuits is worth it. That's an issue. I would say Siam the Katana is pretty good to farm for. You can get Forma once a week, which is not very good, but there's also sometimes, I think, every once in a while you can get like 1 Forma a day for a week, and I think that's pretty crazy. There's the last one. So it is a different way to get Forma, but you can kind of only get it once a week most of the time, so it's pretty shitty. Royal Wrath I will take. What else? I just started playing again after 2 years. Dude, absolute shout out. I love to see people coming back to Warframe. But I will say, you know, you have to decide for yourself getting into it, because it is kind of a commitment that you have to make. So I can definitely see people not wanting to get into it. Oh, but look at this. It's just way too brainless. You hit him with the mag with the fucking criminal area, and then you hit him with the coil horizon, and they're just dead instantly. Goodbye. Yeah, it's pretty much 30 meters on the coil horizon. Just way too criminal. And then you just melee them to death. Dude, nice. Righteous. What are you guys saying? How many hours do you have in this game? So on Steam, I have crossed the 7,000 hour mark on Steam. And for the in-mission time, which is the only time that actually matters, I have 2,200 hours, which is about 112 days at this point. Yeah, mag is god tier. I don't even use the bubble. I don't even use the bubble because I delete them so fast. What's your full build currently, if you have your time to explain? Full build, Endozier. Mag right now is rocking almost max range, so I have 250% range. That is the most important thing. I'm comboing max range with Coil Horizon, which is, for me, the best active CC ability in the game. So it's kind of like a corral ability, so it'll pull enemies in. So you're seeing that it pulls enemies in this huge, like, 30-meter radius. And then also the 250% range is going to make sure that when I'm using Fracturing Crush on her 4, you're going to get like this 40-meter range, and it's going to fill up your shields guaranteed instantly. So it's a guaranteed max shields. So that's kind of really important, is just always having max shields. Like your 4 becomes a panic button that also operates as like a guaranteed armor strip when you have high enough power strength. So as long as you have 110% power strength and you use growing power, so really as long as you have 135% power strength, you're going to get a full armor strip on the 4, and it's going to be a 40-meter range on that, but you do need to use Archon shards to get there. So it's a pretty fucking tight build. What are you guys saying? Is Astilla good? I sold a god roll for 40 plat. Astilla is pretty decent. I think it keeps up pretty well. It does have lower AoE, but it deals insane amounts of damage. So I think people, like, you sold a god roll. All you're telling me is you were a victim of the Riven Mafia, dude. The Riven Mafia is ever present. People, like, the idea of god roll is dead. The theory of the god roll has been proven to be false. There's no such thing as a god roll. People will sell god rolls for thousands, and then they'll buy them for 50. So that's just what you see. The Riven Mafia is always there, ever present, ever nearby. You can never escape the Riven Mafia. I would say every experience I've ever had selling a Riven has been awful and annoying as fuck, and I hate it. And it just pisses me off. Like, it'll be like, oh, I'm trying to sell a Bubonico Riven or an Ogress Riven, and the dude's like... Anyway, don't even get into it. I hate selling Rivens. I would be rolling Rivens. Like, I was rolling a bunch of shotgun Rivens because I wanted to get the Stephalos Riven. God, what am I saying? But guess what? It just brought me nothing but suffering. Like, a bunch of Riven just damage, multi-shot, and crit chance with negative zoom. Yeah, like, it doesn't matter, dude. Yeah, like, you're short. It doesn't matter. Like, no one is ever going to buy your Riven. Like, people will say that they're selling Rivens for insane amounts of money, but I don't think those Rivens ever get sold. Like, they'll ask for over 1,000, but yeah, you tell me if anyone buys that, they're a fucking idiot, because the Riven Mafia is buying them for under 100, and they'll haggle you down. They'll tell you that it's awful. They'll tell you that it's the worst shit ever. Yeah, damage, multi-shot, crit chance. That's like perfect. That's like literally exactly all you need. Like, Astilla has low crit chance, so you need a crit chance Riven for it to work properly. You want multi-shot because it has insane slash potential, and you want damage because it's just gonna fucking always be useful. So you're getting massive slash procs, and it still doesn't matter because you got fucking scammed, dude. You're short. You should have sold it to... You should have just said, I'm not selling. You should have asked someone else. But chances are... Guess what? Yeah, 36% crit. No, I think my build has like pretty low crit chance. I think it only hits like maybe 60 or 70% crit when you have the critical deceleration, so it's like it's pretty low. At least from what I can tell. Anyway, folks, Fuck, what are we saying? Anyway, yeah, like at some point you just have to say I'm not going to sell, but here's what I would say. There are a few weapons like a Tsar Riven and Envoy Riven. Those will always sell for like hundreds and hundreds, but anything beyond that, anything beyond like a true meta, like one of the top 3 weapons in the game, yeah, maybe we should look at the crit chance on the Astilla. I always thought it was pretty low. Here, let's look at the crit chance. Let's look at Astilla. Warframe Astilla Prime. Let's see. I thought it was pretty low. Yeah, crit chance of 21. So, like on a shotgun, that's pretty low. I mean, critical deceleration is going to get you to 200%, so you're going to get to like probably 60 something. Dokram Riven. Dude, the Dokram is so fucking criminal. Insanely strong heavy blade. And the Riven is going to allow you to build for slash. So the Dokram actually has like pretty high puncture damage. So to use it effectively, you want to like slot in Carnus Mandible. So what the Riven is going to allow you to do is swap in, like save a mod slot or 2, and then be able to use slash and then actually just rock it. Just rock it. Or at least that's how I build it. As always, you're short. I don't want to intrude too much. Can you tell me your build? I'm not really... I think my Dokram build is just the basic crit mods. And then I slotted in Carnus Mandible because it has low comparable crit chance to puncture ratio. So you kind of do need to build... Or, sorry, slash to puncture ratio. So you do need to bump up the slash damage to use it properly. Because what you find... Oh, dude... Oh, that's a... Hang on, I want to make sure I get your name right, so give me a second, folks. Amarion Cobb. I think that's how you say it. Shout out for the subscription on YouTube. Insanity. Yeah, I mean, dude, the YouTube has been doing pretty well. We've been getting a bunch of subscribers, so shout out all the new subscribers. Let's hit him with this. Let's hit him with the... Oh, I didn't even get the chance to activate it. So that's the trade-off. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I think everything's dead. Oh, I'm just fully dead. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. I think if we kill this guy, it'll bring us back to life. Can I get some headshots, actually? No, it didn't count. That might be a fail. That's okay. I can just revive. And we're back. Okay, real quick. Do this. Do that. Get some energy, and I think we might be safe. Yes, okay, we're safe. Anyway, getting distracted. What are you guys saying? Oh no, the parts. Oh fuck. I think it's Varjeet 2 Jai. I think you should just go for the highest crit chance one. So there's one that's called, that gives you crit chance and attack speed. That's what you go for. So you want high enough attack speed that you only need to use Prime Fury. So I think it's the one you're looking for will say maximum crit chance and bonus attack speed at the cost of status chance and damage. And that's the one that you want. And I don't remember which one that is, but... And then obviously you want the fastest long guard or long grip, or like you could use the second fastest. Like maybe you don't need the fastest, you can use the second fastest. I can show you the build after I finish this. Because I think the parts on that are perfect. I don't remember. I've had to like rebuild a lot of my Zaws. Like all of my Plague Zaws I had to rebuild because the builds were just garbage and I had built them terribly. So why not use Berserker Fury? Yeah, I think it's a good choice because with the maximum crit chance, you're gonna get bonus. You're gonna get 100% crit. Yeah, so like you could use Berserker Fury. That's a great choice. And then in that situation, you could use like a slower grip that's gonna give you more damage. But like what I've always found is like if you build for maximum fire rate, then you can get the fastest heavy blade in the game, and it pretty much only uses Prime Fury from what I can tell. It's like insanely fast. And so what that means is that the forward combo for Tempo Royale is just going to be slashing people like a monster. Like really for me, I've learned that the forward combo for Tempo Royale is going to be your best choice because you get that double hit. So you're kind of you're getting multi-hits. And so you suffer a little bit. I have a damage range and slide crit. Yeah, that's sick. Well, you got to build that differently. Yeah, I would say. So here's the thing. I don't like doing a build like this is a huge commitment for a Riven because it means that you probably have to re-roll it a whole fuck ton of times. But if you use a fast enough Zaw then you can already save a mod slot and you don't need a bonus attack speed mod. So you don't need to slot in quickening. You know, you could use Berserker Fury and also save a mod slot, but what I would say is if you can save a mod slot by getting innate toxin or like innate cold or like any of those, or like getting slash on it. Yeah, you rolled it once. Your bags are bad, G. I mean, I hate to say it, guys, but you're kind of just calling me ugly. You're kind of just saying I have bags under my eyes. Like, at this point, yeah, I definitely get enough sleep. I mean, the lights are not doing me justice. Like, these bright-ass white lights. Like, I could kind of look at it, but, dude, that's just kind of like the coloration of my face. I hate to say it. I don't know. I know you have good intentions. Christian Garcia, I know you have good intentions, but, yeah, you're kind of just calling me ugly at this point. I mean, God knows how long. How are you running so fast? So I have a bonus. I'm using Amalgam Barrel Diffusion, so I'm getting faster rolling speed. So it just means that I'm moving faster. Or it means that I'm rolling faster. So I can transition between the forward combo and the roll really fast. Christian, I feel it. I think it's just interesting that, like, that's... Because I think for a lot of, like, Middle Eastern guys, we have, like, this darker coloration around the eyes because, like, genetically, like, when you're in the... hang on one second. What am I saying? Like, when you're in, like, a high sun area, like, if the area around your eyes is darker, then it doesn't reflect light as much, and you can see a little bit better. So, like, genetically speaking, it benefits... people like me who are from like genetically from India, that's where I'm from, but like it benefits you to have a darker area around the eyes, around the under eyes, like even if you don't have bags. Like I don't really have bags. My eye skin is tight as fuck, G. All right, it's just that, like, you know, you have these deep set eyes and these big eyebrows because, like, what ends up happening is it kind of becomes like a built-in visor. Like, you can just look down and then it kind of protects you from the sun a lot better. So, like, yeah, like, Christian also being a little racist, but, you know, not intentionally as always, but, you know, just doesn't know. Just doesn't know. It's okay. It's okay, Christian. What were we saying, folks? Was I going to show someone a build? What was I saying? A god roll for the Bubonico? Dude, Bubonico is criminal. It does like having a Riven. It does like having a Riven. Did I miss anything? Oh, hang on. Tapatio, I missed something. Yeah, hang on. I can't even read that. Okay, here's... Oh, Kangled. Okay, Trapatio was saying something. I missed it completely. Can I see your Baruch build? Making up stuff, but love your content. Yeah, I mean, if you don't understand genetics, you don't understand genetics. But there you go, folks. Anyway, no, I don't mean it, but folks, what are we saying? K Productions. What do we have for you? Zaws and we have a Zaw to show. And we have a Baruch build to show. Yes. Here we go. Dokram. Okay, Varjeet 2 Jai. So, Varjeet 2 Jai is going to give you 1.17 attack speed built in. I'm using Sikala, which is pretty fast. Red Sox followed. Red Sox fan 06 followed. So, I'm using Sikala, and then I'm using 2 Jai. So, I think it's going to give me bonus attack speed. And, insanely high crit chance. And so what's going to end up happening is that if you use just I have double sacrificial and I have a Riven for it. So and it's a crit chance Riven. So yeah, so this is my build, folks. So you can see I'm saving a mod slot. I have 1.8 on the attack speed, insanely fast. One of the fastest heavy blades. And I have Carnus Mandible. So slash is going to be at 631. And so we have 163 crit chance. So there you go. If you're going to go for a Riven, that's what I would say. This is a tight build, but I'm ending up with 160 on the crit chance, which is just absurd. Anyway, let's get back to it. And then we wanted to see a Baruch build as well. I think that was K Productions. Yes, let's see K Productions with the Baruch build. So Baruch has also ended up really high on my usage list. Condition overload. On condition overload. Well, I think condition overload is always useful because in a lot of situations, condition overload exists because the melee weapon is not the first weapon to attack an enemy. Like, you might prime an enemy by shooting them twice with a primary, but really, like, you're going to be attacking so fast with the forward combo, the forward moving, or the forward normal combo, that you're guaranteed to have a lot of status effects show up almost instantly. And so it's just almost an essential choice. You know, if you don't want to use condition overload, don't use it. But for me, it's a simple choice to slot into every build. Okay, Baruch build real quick. We had Trevor Thornock follow, we had Cave Productions follow, and we had Mess in Distress follow. Okay. Baruch is very simple. It's a max strength build. I'm using Empower. So we have huge numbers for Desolate Hands. We're hitting over 20 without Empower and without Growing Power. So obviously we have Double Umbra. Obviously we have Adaptation. Reactive Storm is essential. And then so the last slots, you know, we do have Stretch because Lull is going to benefit from that. We have Negative Duration so that we can cast Lull more often. And then obviously Exilus goes to Power Strength. And you're also going to notice Arcane Avenger, which is going to come into play with the Desert Wind. And so Desert Wind is going to have some insane stats. We're going to hit basically 700% status chance, so pretty criminal. And then obviously a Mars Hatred, so that's also something to point out for some more ability strength. So that's the Baruch build. And then Desert Wind is hitting 187 on the crit chance, which is double sacrificial. Obviously, that's an Umbral Forma right there. Reactive Storm is going to benefit you a lot, so you're only using fire in this case. So you are favoring impact, but you get some decent fire in there. Primed Reach does work, from what I can tell, on Desert Wind, which makes it incredibly criminal. And we're using Quickening so that we can speed up the attack speed, so that we're just basically deleting everything. We're going to be dealing essentially guaranteed red crits all the time. Show Quickening. Yeah, it's 40% attack speed. Yeah, so that's pretty much all you need to see. Condition Overload, once again, interesting choice. You might not want to slot it in, but for me, it's an easy slot in. Doesn't really matter too much. Combo count does not matter on him. It doesn't matter. Nightwave. Is that where you get it? Quickening from? I don't know. Is that where you're just saying you're short? That Nightwave isn't here yet? Is Quickening Nightwave? Oh, that's a good point. No. Oh, you mean, is it Nightmare? It might be Nightmare. Is that what you're talking about? It might be it's either Nightwave or Nightmare. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the Baruch build. I hope that covered it. The codes have expired? Really? All right, then the codes go away. Shout out Ethan Solug. So the codes go away. I will do that after the stream. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate you. I had no idea they actually expired. Damn, that's kind of dastardly. Anyway, it is 8:42. Do we have time for another Steel Path circuit? Do we? Damn, they expired. Fuck, that's cringe. All right. Should we go in for one more, folks? I think we're going for 2 hours. Dang it, free codes. Yes. All right, let's go in for one more. Yes, I think we're fine. Okay, let's get rid of those codes then. No, I got to do it after the stream, folks. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it, Ethan. It's always nice to see. Anyway, that's easy. That makes sense. Okay, let's see who we get. Stalker. I'm not fucking taking Stalker. Oh, these are all terrible choices. Terrible choices. I mean, I could go for Nyx. Nyx might be good in this situation. Yeah, like, all of these choices are not going to help me out. Like, I guess we should see what the weapons we get are. Oh my god, the Boltor. We get the... the Amprex. Okay, we're taking the Amprex. Okay, no, we're fine. So we can use the Amprex and pretty much be fine. But I feel like we should use Banshee so that we at least get some kind of stun ability. Take this and Twin Croaker, I think. What is this? The Kesheg? Do we take the Kesheg? What's the stats on the Kesheg? Stalker. How do you get the Stalker? Stalker is when you get to max rank on the opportunity. Oh, he's slow as fuck. He's insanely slow. But he might work. He might rock. Okay, let's do Kesheg. No, that's totally fine. Super usable. And we get some absurd range on him. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's take Banshee. So Banshee has some pretty good CC. Royal Wrath. Oh, I will take Royal Wrath right off the bat. Okay, so we are at 8:44. We are way deep into the mission, or the stream. Oh, I should have showed the abilities. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. You're right. You're short. Okay. Stalker abilities. Stalker is basically just Ash. Stalker has Fatal Teleport, and Stalker has Ash's invisibility, but it also gives him free crit chance, so it's Ash's invisibility plus the augment. So it's pretty savage. Void Flood is awesome as a gimme. And then his 4 is insanely cool, and I probably should have showed it off, but no, I'm not going to play a Stalker. I'm sorry, you guys. We'll do it some other time. Well, I guess this is the only Sunday. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Should we just abort and then try again? Will it reset if we... I have to play Stalker, you guys. I have to play Stalker. I hope it doesn't reset the frames. That would piss me off so bad. Yeah, you're short. You're right. You were on the right page. I should have played Stalker. We can show off the abilities. Oh my god, you guys. Is it going to be the same? Pray. Just pray you're short. If it's different, that's going to be so fucking lame. That's going to be like a classic, like Always Sunny type shit. Oh god, just pray, folks. That's all. Yes, okay, we do get Stalker. Thank god. Okay, so let's look at Stalker's abilities. The Stalker build is whack. That's all I can say. It does have Umbral. It has triple Umbra. Stalker has fucking 200 armor with triple Umbra, but I don't know if these stats are correct. So he's basically Ash. Like, he's essentially Ash. So I never use Marked. It doesn't really work that well for me. I do use Fatal Teleport. It's a classic. I do use Smokescreen. It also gives crit chance, although it doesn't show it. And then Punishment is just one of the most criminal abilities I've ever seen. And I have to show it off. So when he's invisible, all of his attacks deal bonus critical chance. I started this game last week. There's so much to do. I'm overwhelmed. Dude, Disastrology. If you drop a follow, I might be doing a video in the next couple weeks. And it's kind of like a start guide for how to play the game. So stay tuned. Keep your eye out. I do have Prime sure-footed. That's kind of nice. But yeah, let's just go with Stalker, with the ugliest Stalker you've ever seen. Amprex makes this a gimme, so we're never going to fail this. It's pretty much just going to be a guaranteed win. And we get Royal Wrath on the Kesheg. Finish the star chart. Yes, that's the first thing right off the bat. Joe Calabro. Finish the star chart. DL Murdoch said it right. Finish the star chart. Do a lot of the quests. Unlock the new strange so that you can get ESO. That's pretty important. Damn, dude. YouTube got some views right at the end. Soma Incarnate is dirt. Don't get it. Oh, Jermaine. No. Why did you say that, Jermaine? I picked Soma first. What is it? Spoil it for me. I want to know what it is. What is the Incarnate alt fire? What does it actually do? Jermaine, I need to know now. I need to know. Tell me, Jermaine. I will not stand any longer. A worse Boltor? No! Is it essentially the same as the Boltor Incarnate? Is it basically turned into another Boltor Incarnate? But the Boltor Incarnate has built-in slash. So does the Soma Incarnate have built-in slash? Because otherwise, oh my god, that's so fucking cringe. Cringe. God awful. Worthless. Jermaine, you never should have said that. You spoiled my whole fucking week. Well, I guess the Soma Incarnate spoiled my whole fucking week. It had nothing to do with Jermaine. God damn, that's so lame. I mean, you hate to see it. Let's just... So I have the Burstin coming second. What weapons have Incarnate? I think if you Google Warframe Incarnate leak, then you can see all of them. There's like 10 for each category. But yeah, it's kind of fun to just show up to the Steel Path circuits and see what shows up. So it's pretty nice. Favor the primaries over everything, but as you're learning, some of them are awful. But here's the thing, you're short. If you come into the gameplay late, then my guess is that all of the Incarnates have already come out, and so you can kind of get an easy pickings on what's going on. I might fail this. Let's just show off the gameplay, folks. Let's just show off how to play Stalker, okay? We can do a quick segment on how to play Stalker. So he is just Ash, but the coolest ability by far. Oh, I don't have Growing Power. Coolest ability by far. Stand here, get 50k damage, and then unleash this wave of slash damage that just deletes everything in your path. Coolest ability by far. Is this Warframe? Sick biscuits. Yes, it is. I think it says Warframe behind me. I think it says Warframe in the title. I think it's the game is encoded to Warframe, so yes. Can I see the 4? Yeah, the 4 is the only special part. I'm getting deleted. I need to bring everybody down here so I can show it off properly. But I think I might be able to show it off like this. Let's see. So you're invincible for 40k, and you can aim it up and down. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's do it again. We want to aim it perfect. There you go. Kind of deleted them pretty well. And so you just spam the 4. You can actually aim it pretty low. Oh, I aimed it way too low that time. Okay, it's Amprex gameplay time. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, here we go.
It must not be squandered.
And we go. We should just need to kill one Eximus. There you go. Alright. Oh, let's use it again. Here we go. Perfect. Do this. Okay, what are you guys saying? Bursin is good. Is this Dark Souls? No. What the fuck? Nice. Is this Dark Souls? Yes, this is definitely not Dark Souls. Maybe I just made your girl cream. Maybe you came from the Elden Ring content. But anyway, folks, can we get some damage or what, ladies and gentlemen? Embarrassing. So let's go invisible. Yeah, you know the 4 is kind of cool. Is that the Stalker? Yes, that is the Stalker. Stalker is actually a playable character now, which is pretty fucking sick. Oh, is this the wrong build for the Amprex? It might be the wrong build. I'm not sure. No, I think this is the right build. Nope, this is the right build. We're good. We're fine. So yeah, stay invisible. Obviously you have Fatal Teleport because Stalker is just Ash. Stalker is just Ash, okay? He has invisibility, he has the bonus crit chance when you're invisible, and he also has Fatal Teleport. So yes, he is essentially the same as Ash. You get free kills on Eximus, super brainless. Just stay invisible. If I get a defense, I'm going to leave. So we might not finish this tier right now. But yeah, look at that crit chance. 300% crit chance. Insanely cringe. Insanely cringe. Just turns the game into easy mode. And you have the Vigilante Armament bonus built in. Can I use Stalker in Steel Path? Yes! And he actually works pretty well as long as you get the Amprex. But the Amprex kind of trivializes all gameplay. The Amprex is another weapon that you get at like Mastery Rank 10, and it can pretty much carry you through the entire gameplay, so shout out the Amprex. Oh, we finished? Exterminate, I'll take an Exterminate. Lex, Bratton, Atomos, Latron, and Carnins are really good. Good to know. Dude, I definitely think that Bratton is the worst of the bunch. Well, I don't know about the Atomos. What is Amprex? Amprex is just a chain beam weapon. You get it in the Corpus Dojo lab, the Corpus Lab Dojo. It's a chain beam. It deals electricity damage. It's one of the strongest chain beams in the game ever created, period. It will carry you through a lot of the game. Yeah, you're short. Definitely go follow me on YouTube. Go subscribe on YouTube. And then go, I think, which video would that be? It would probably be the meta weapon tier list. So look for like either ranking the best meta weapons or either meta weapon tier list. The Amprex is on there. The Accelitra is on there. All of these weapons are meta. They will carry you. They will make things very simple for you. So favoring them will simplify your life. Okay, this is an Exterminate, so one of the most brainless game modes. Yeah, let's just test it out. So we're getting bonuses to slash damage. We might be getting... we're getting bonuses to melee crits. So the Kesheg, which isn't a crit weapon at all, is now a crit weapon thanks to the decrees, which is also savage. I'm MR16. I'm going to go chomp down on it. Nice, dude. I mean, yeah, the not having the Night Wave and not getting any Catalyst is the worst grind ever. It's just... I mean, the game forces you to wait, which I think just sucks so much. And that's why for me, like... having a little bit of plat has always helped me, but I can never tell anyone to spend money on this game. Never in my life will I tell people to be like, yeah, definitely spend a lot of money on this game. Because then one thing leads to another and you find yourself becoming a whale. Amprex and Karnan. Ryan Atkins. Atomos Incarnon is the Amprex Incarnate. Atomos is the same as the Amprex. It just has lower crit chance. But I'm guessing that the Incarnon gives it higher crit chance. So the Atomos is actually better than the Amprex. The Amprex obviously has access. Oh, one more. Do we do it? I think we Scooby-Dooby-Doo it. What do you think about the Tenant Envoy? Jermaine. If you look at my meta weapon tier list, the Tenant Envoy is the second strongest weapon in the game, right below the Kuvazar for me, because it has 8 rounds in the mag. It's just so fucking criminal to give you an AoE weapon that has 8 rounds in the mag, and then it has 2 extra clips in the spare ammo. Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Even after the ammo rework. And like, dude, it even trumps the Kuvazar in that way. But the Kuvazar has the whole bomblets, so you're going to get way more Hunter munitions procs. So obviously the Kuvazar trumps. But the Kuvazar only has 1 clip, 1 spare clip, so insanely strong. I guess I'll take this. I have a 200% damage, 250% crit, 150 slide crit on cost assist, but negative chance to combo count. Fuck. I don't know what the cost assist has pretty low crit chance, from what I remember. I don't think the crit chance on the cost assist is very high. Here, we could look right now. So if the crit chance on the cost assist is lower than 20%, I don't think that Riven is gonna really serve you the way that it might think. Yeah, 9% crit chance. Sorry, dude. Crit chance is not very good on the cost assist. What you probably want is toxin damage, attack speed, or like bonus slash. Because the tox assist is a scythe, and so you have access to either stalking fan or reaping spiral. The dash. So whatever stance is the dash polarity, that one has a built-in slash proc on the standing combo. So you build it for slash, and you just get these insane slash procs that just delete everything. So, yeah, pretty brainless gameplay. So guess what, folks? Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? If I was playing Ashe last time, I think I do need to put Smoke Shadow on Ashe. I think that's just a necessity. I'll have to redo my Ashe build and maybe talk about it again. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nobody wants to buy my God rolls. Yeah, I know. Like, essentially, once you roll a Riven, you're basically forced to sell it for the same price as an unrolled Riven. Like, you might sell an unrolled Riven for like 20 plat, but then like, your short is living proof that you might sell a God roll for 50 plat. So it's like a difference of 30 plat. So it's like, yeah, you tell me if all of that Kuva was worth 30 extra plat. It's like, fuck off. I'm in love with my Necros and Ember. Yeah. Joe Calabro, yeah. Oh, there's one dude left alive. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I think I do need Smoke Shadow on Ashe. I think that's just a mandatory mod slot. I mean, fuck off. Fuck off. So what am I sacrificing? Stretch or something? 50 plat God roll, yeah. Jermaine. I love Necros, but don't have him. Or Ashe. Yeah, I mean, Ashe is just an invisibility frame, so he does suffer a little bit. I'll tell you that, folks. All right. It was starting to get a little cold in here, a little bit chilly. All right. I need to turn off that air thing. Give me a second, folks. But we're basically at the end of the gameplay. I think I'm gonna survive this. But yeah, I think Smoke Shadow is something that I need on Ashe. Okay, here we go. What are you guys saying? So, Jermaine, was it you who was a victim of the Riven Mafia? I know someone was talking about the Riven Mafia. Hang on 1 second. Oh, dude, leg day is so fucking killer. You got a good Necros build you could share with me sometime. Curious as to see what yours is like. Yes, Joe, I will share it with you when we finish this. We are at round 4 of the defense. We are rocking and rolling because we have access to the Amprex. And the Amprex is one of those guns where doesn't matter what frame you're using, doesn't matter what other weapons you're using. It is so criminally good that you can basically do any mission, anytime, anywhere. Okay, and that might be an overstatement, but I am the king of overstatements. Never. I overprice my god rolls. Yes, I'm the one who got scammed. You're short. No, well, you're short. Were you in chat earlier? I know there was someone who was dealing with that 40 plat god roll. Were you both of them? Did you get scammed for both of them? Maybe that's it. You're short. Seno apparel. Ooh, interesting. I want to see what this is all about. Wild Wolf. Wild Wolf, you've got me intrigued. Okay, let's go invisible again. I mean, it just sucks that I can't fatal teleport these guys. It's so cringe. Okay, let's do this. Damn, you're short. I'm so sorry. That sucks. For you to be a victim both of the time. I sound like Mordecai? Dude, that's fucking sick. I've never watched regular show, but I feel like I should watch regular show. Is Mordecai the tall one or the raccoon? I don't know. I think he's the tall one, right? Oh, God. And then that guy has done another show. 382 strength. Wait, what the fuck? What is this Wild Wolf build? Yeah, the tall guy. Okay, nice. What's your name on Warframe? Oh, fuck. You're short. My username is on TikTok. It should be right there. It should be at the bottom of all that text, that big block of text, which I need to edit. But yeah, that should be right there for you. You're short. Let's pretty much just kill these guys. All right, folks. Yeah, see this. The defense target is at 160,000, so we're just cruising. We're rocking and rolling. Really, I mean, just too easy. All right, what are you guys saying? Billy Scott followed. I didn't know what Latum was because I just started playing again. Oh, dude. Well, yeah, the Latum is insanely good. Always look forward to it. Yes. Lost Tribesman. Yeah, it's all one word, and there is 2 T's in there, which is something that I'm sure someone is gonna fuck up at some point in their life. But maybe it's a preventative measure. But yeah, it's got 2 T's. The second T is capitalized. So, you know, maybe it's a callback to me, my username, which is Amar J Joshi, because my middle initial is also J, but I don't think so. I never intended it to be that way, but I have a lot of unintentional callbacks. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Is this a mission or the new update? This is the Steel Path Circuit, so this is a kind of roguelike-y mode. You know, it's pretty cool. I like it. But yes, it is the new update. But if you show up on Tuesdays or Thursdays, then we're probably going to do some kind of conjunction survival or other stuff like that. Yeah, like I think on Tuesday, my plan is basically just to do like I'm thinking we'll show off a couple of the shittier weapons to kind of show off why I don't like a lot of weapons. You know, when we talk about a lot of, like a few of the bows or like basically any semi-auto rifle I just hate, and you know, we can show off why, and then, you know, we'll get into other stuff. Snipers, most snipers I just fucking hate. I never use, like the Paragale, never using the Paragale. There's a multi-shot damage toxin with no negatives. God damn.
For a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Wait, did I miss something? You're short? Oh, are you talking about the other weapon that you got scammed on? God damn, dude. Maybe you're just a little bit gullible, dude. I hate to say it. You got to be a little more picky. Somebody's gonna bite at like the 200 price point or like the 100 price point. Would love to get down sometime. Yes, the Latum. Oh, you had a Latum Riven? Oh my god. Dude, a Latum Riven would have been so cringe. And it's multi-shot damage toxin. That's so insane. Yeah, but it's like people, like Riven Mafia is ever present. You can't escape the Riven Mafia. It's everywhere, folks. You gotta just be more stern about not accepting low prices. Like, if someone's trying to haggle you down, just be like, nah, fuck you. And especially if you actually get like a meta weapon that everyone wants, then you can probably sell that Riven to somebody. Like, somebody's gonna bite. Alright? Oh, I think we had a couple people follow. We had Eric Albores, and then we have Poseidon's Pub follow. So, an absolute shout out. We're almost done here with the Amprex, and then we're gonna call it good for the stream. We owe Joe a Necros build. So yeah. Oh, I will say right at the end, guys, if you're here on TikTok, definitely give me a follow, drop me a follow, and then I'll be live on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And as always, Sundays are Steel Path Sundays, so if you have the Steel Path unlocked, you can play with me. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, yeah, we'll get you into some gameplay. We'll get you playing. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out some way that we can get people playing with us. And that's the whole gameplay. So that's about it. We had fucking 265 comments, 41 new followers. We had... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I think Kitty's dropping a shit, so it's a perfect time. Okay, so this is a Volt Prime build. Oh my god, is this a speed build? Oh, it's another speed build. Oh my god, it's so insane. And it's rush and sprint boost. Dude. This is an absolute classic. And Molt Vigor, bruh. Holy shit. Alright. Anyway, we're done here. Right at the end. Alright, let's show off this Necros build. Can you carry me in conjunction? Yeah, I'll carry you, dude. I do solo conjunction survival only. That's like the only game mode that I actually do for fun. So, yeah, I can easily carry you. I hope Kitty's not pooping over the side. I can hear him pooping. Anyway. God, let's see. Necros. We're almost done here. Necros Prime. Okay, folks.
If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe.
Yeah, I mean, Necros is just despoil frame. I'm using fleeting expertise because it scales more off of efficiency. So you're trying to get despoil as low as possible. We have it at 4. I'm not using Umbral mods because he doesn't care about strength. He is kind of a tank, so I'm rocking physique and vitality, and then I'm also using defy. So we're gonna hit about oh, we had Final King show up. Final King, you're late to the party because we got to get you in on Tuesday or Thursday, but we're done here. You're short. We can do a Nidus build as well. We got Biggs Lopez follow as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Having some duration is nice for the defy, but not really necessary. You just want to have positive duration. And then, yeah, Shadows of the Dead I pretty much never use. You're pretty much just only using Desecrate. That's the only thing that matters. And then you're also getting Nero's Hatred for some more health. So the numbers on Desecrate are the most important. We got 40 meter on the loot. Oh, you just linked to build. Oh, Final King. Wait. Oh, Final King. Are you Jermaine? Jermaine is Final King. Okay, yeah, let's see a build. Let's get some builds in here right at the end. This is good for the build goblin. Okay, so that's Necros. And Korra build for your Zaw. Oh, what is my Korra build? Nidus build. Okay, let's do Nidus build. So we got a build in here. Yes, Ash Prime build. Nice. And then a Korra build. Yeah, I can do a Korra build. Let's see. Ooh, what are we doing? There's a Korra. And where's Nidus? We'll do Nidus first. Where's Nidus? There he is. Okay, Nidus. Yes, Nidus. Okay. So obviously, Nidus is a triple Umbra tank. So you're rocking all 3 Umbra. We are hitting 1100 armor. So obviously that means you can slot in Arcane Avenger. It obviously means you're going to use Adaptation. I only have 75% range from Stretch and Augur Reach, but the range on the Larva is still 21 meters. Pretty absurd. Yeah, Ravenous. What you're going to find is that Insatiable is essentially mandatory, and also Hunter Adrenaline is essentially mandatory because he doesn't have any shields. So it's almost a guaranteed build. You can't change anything. There you go. All right, so that's Joe. What do we want to see? A Korra build as well? Let's do a Korra build real quick. The Korra build is pretty interesting. Obviously, Korra is Ensnare Queen. So what I did do is I replaced Strangledome with Roar because I fucking hate Strangledome. It's my most hated ability ever in the entire game. I hate it so fucking much. She is a triple Umbra tank, so we also are rocking Arcane Avenger plus Adaptation. We have 90% range. We also have Augur Secrets and Primed Continuity. So very similar build. For the Whip Claw, yeah. You might use Accumulating Whip Claw. You might swap some mods around. Jermaine wants to see a Garuda build. Okay. First of all, let's see Jermaine's Ash build. Jermaine, that's the last build, and then I'm out of here. Oh, yes. This is a good Ash build. Smoke Shadow, excellent choice. Seeking Shuriken, excellent choice. Reducing their armor. Yes, you get 100% armor strip. I'm pretty sure. So, let's give some points here. Seeking Shuriken, point. Smoke Shadow, point. Umbral Intensify to probably get this guy to 100% armor strip. That's a point. Adaptation, love the choice, point. Narrow-minded for maximum duration, so you're hitting really nice smoke screen. That's a point. Prime Sure-footed, that's a point. And Prime Flow plus Energize, that's a point. What's Arcane Acceleration? What's this all about? On critical hit, for bonus fire rate to primary weapons, exclude shotguns. Ooh, that's a good point. What are you at? 8 points? Oh my god. God damn, Garuda. Or god damn, Jermaine. 8 points on the Ash build. Okay, Garuda build. Last build. So, Garuda is a double buff plus a triple Umbra tank. She is one of the most absurd frames ever created. So yes, Garuda has triple Umbra tank. You're hitting 1200 armor, so you're going to slot in Avenger. Obviously, she has free energy, and she has 360 energy at base. It's not Bax because silence. Oh, did you use silence? Oh, interesting. Wait, did I miss that on the Ash build? Hang on one second. Did I miss that? Silence. Ooh. Excellent. So you actually got 9 points. She's immortal. Yes. Dude, you got 9. You're close to 10 than anything. God damn, Jermaine. So far, 9 points has been the record for this stream. Yeah, she's literally immortal. And so she gets the damage bonus built in as the passive, and you're also rocking Roar. And then I don't have the augment mod. So, yeah, Streamline is a nice choice. It gets you to 50% energy, so you double cast this to be at full energy, and then you swap to operate a heal. Yeah, just powering up strength as much as possible, and then you have 55% duration. But that's it, folks. Dude, I'm dead. We're done here, folks. We're chilling. Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, Roar on her. Yeah, just to get the double damage buff on her talons. All right, folks, that's it. Take care. As always, if you're here on TikTok, go to my YouTube. Go subscribe and hit follow. No problem, mate. Yes. Amarion Cobb. Hell yeah, dude. That's absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's all I got for you, folks. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. What I'm gonna do is the Tuesday stream is gonna be created right after this, so you guys can see when I'm gonna go live again. So, add a notification for that. But that's pretty much it, folks. That's all I got for you. Take care, YouTube. Bye bye.